Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss on how to configure Active Directory domain services on Windows Server. So without further delay, let's quickly jump into how we can achieve this. So all you need to do is have a machine which is you wanted to promote as a domain controller, configure the static IP on that, install the Active Directory domain services and DNS features. If DHCP is wanted, you can install that. It's your preference. If you want one machine to be Active Directory domain services, another machine to be DNS, that is also fine. So you can actually mix and match or use different devices for different purpose. Since this is a lab environment, I am actually doing everything on one server. You can do it in different servers as well. And then once you have installed it, you can actually configure the domain controllers and restart that. After that, you can straight away add users, groups, computer, GPO policies, DNS entries, whatever you want. So yeah, this is what we are going to do today's session. So first and foremost thing you needed to do is configuring a static IP. So if you can see, I have went through, this is my domain controller, and I have actually um, going to configure the static IP on that. Nothing but you have to actually go to the network adapter, Ethernet properties, and in that Ethernet properties, you needed to actually go to the Internet Port Protocol version 4 and double click on that, and you needed to actually create a static IP. So the same IP which is assigned to it, I am going to provide it for that. Once you have done it, the next step is to install or add roles and features. So one thing you needed to notice here is you need to, once you change the make the device static IP, you need to actually restart it. But before that, I am actually installing the roles and features, then I am going to restart the device. So nothing but you needed to actually go to the server manager, and from the tools you needed to actually add roles and features option, you needed to click, and then the window will pop up. Simply click next, and you will get an option to add the server roles. I am adding Active Directory domain services and the DNS roles here. You will get a warning. Just ignore it because we are going to restart. Once done, you have to actually go to next and again next, and it will actually check the prerequisites and verification and everything done, and it will start the feature installations. When that is done, you need to actually restart your machine. I have restarted. Now you have to actually click on that warning button on the top of it and promote the TC to the promote the server to the domain controller. Give a domain name, give a unique name. Why I am saying this, because if you want to integrate it with or publicly recognizable name, if you are providing which no one has ever used before, you can integrate that with your Entra ID as well. If you provide here a private or internal domain which is existing somewhere in the public, in future you might face problems with integrating with Entra ID if you want. Otherwise, no problem if you want to integrate. So choose the domain name wisely. Try to get a domain name which no one has ever used before. In that case, in future, if you want to integrate with Entra ID, then it would be helpful, and you needed to register that with a public registrar. There are a lot of public registrars are available, like GoDaddy, VeriSign, and all are there. You can choose your registrar, and it is better to register your domain so that no one can use that domain for any purposes. So yeah, this is the I have actually created a new forest, and after that I have to give a password for the then DNS delegation. You will get a warning. Let it be. After that, you needed to actually additional options will be there. Automatically, it will pop up. So you can give a next. Then the paths, give it next, and again next. It will do a prerequisite check. Once it is done, you have to click on install. So yeah, you have to click on it and the installation will begin. So it will take some time, and after that you have to actually restart your machine. Once the installation and everything done, then only your DC will be promote to a domain controller. So I have restarted the machine. Now you can actually come back. So once you done all the restart, it will if you come back, your domain controller has your server has promoted to the domain controller. Now you can actually go to the Active Directory users, and you see my domain is there, and you can start adding the users computer and whatever you want, GPO policies, DNS entries. So yeah, that is it. So this is it. This is how you actually create the domain controllers on Windows 2025 machine. Thank you so much for watching.